Okay, so in this question, we are given two similar triangles, right? You see, one triangle is embedded in the other. So we can easily see triangles A, C, E, which is the big one, and the smaller one is triangle B, C, and D. And these are similar triangles because the angles are equal, right? So this angle, they share this angle at C, right? They have perpendicular angles, 90-degree angles. So the remaining angles are the same. So this little angle here is the same as this little angle here, right? And with similar figures or similar, similar triangles. For example, for this one, the ratio of the corresponding sides, right, that is in length, are equal. This means that the length of EA divided by the corresponding length of the smaller angle, which is DB. It doesn't matter how you order the letters. It's the same. We're only interested in the length. This should be equal to 18/6, right? Which in this case is equal to 3, right? This is also called the scale factor, right? So since we are saying that the ratios of the corresponding sides should be equal, it also means that if we take CE, for example, CE, right, which corresponds to CD, right, this should also be equal to 3. That's all we're saying. So this number should be the same as this, right? If you take the lower side, like AC and BC, right, the ratio should also be 3. So that's it for the similar figures or similar triangles. Now, let's go to the question. So, knowing these, right, they want us to find CE, right? And we've given this length DB and then BC, right? So, since we have some information, right? We should be able to find CD easily from, Pythagoras theorem, which says that CD squared will be equal to CB squared plus BD squared, right? So if we calculate this, it's going to be 8 squared plus 6 squared, right? Which is going to be what? 64 plus 36, and that's 100, right? So CD squared is equal to 100, which means CD is equal to what? 10, right? Because 10 squared is going to be 100. So this little length here is 10, according to the diagram. Now, all we have to do is, since we know this relation, right, let's try and substitute the values. So we're looking for CE over, we already know CD. CD is what? 10. And we are told that this should be equal to 3, right? So from this, we just multiply each side by 10. So this 10 cancels that 10. And our CE is going to be equal to what? 30, right? So 30 is our answer. That's from here to there is 30. And if you find the ratio, it's going to be 30 over 10, which is 3, just as we found here. So always look for the corresponding sides based on the angles, right? So that's it for this question. So CE, we already have it here. It's equal to 30.